What up, gamers, YouTube? Feel free to fast forward to whatever you're looking for a reaction to, but if you want to stick around, we're getting the full reaction to the PC Gaming Show. Shout out to them for hooking it up with the partnered stream here. We are sponsored via some free Steam keys we're going to be giving away. If you'd like to stop by one of the streams, you can enter. We're going to be giving them out throughout the upcoming week as they send them to me. We have other keys too from the Future Game Show. Free copy of Mind's Eye really soon, coming out on Tuesday, and just a bunch of generally fun stuff, but really rad of them to reach out and make this happen. You know how it goes. $10 for Resident Evil. Damn. I gotta do that. All right, I'll do that. What about for RE4?
Welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2025. My name is Sean Day9 Plot, and once again, I am thrilled to be here with you, showing you the latest game trailers, previews, and world-exclusive first looks at what's ahead in the world of
everything
PC
looking
gaming.
sound okay?
But even more importantly, I'm delighted to be joined again by the co-host with the most, Mika Burton.
Thank you, Sean. It is great to be back.
Day9 hosts all of these. It's such old school E3 vibes.
Something extra special this year. As you can see, Sean and I are broadcasting today's show from a crucible of clandestine accoutrement.
Oh, that's right. Here in our high-tech hardware workshop, we've assembled some of the finest PC gadgetry for some of the world's smoothest secret operatives. You know where all the spies get all their coolest toys? Well, it's from us.
We've made headsets that double as wall-climbing suction cups.
We've made keyboards that can turn into cars that turn into boats.
We've also built a laptop that's a crossbow that's also a blunderbuss, and I'm afraid to touch it. That's how you know it's good.
We made a gamer chair that turns completely invisible thanks to cloaking technology.
Sean, the invisible chair never actually made it out of R&D.
Well, that's what they want you to think.
You want me to press the button?
We're in the process of using every ounce of high-tech, top-secret, burn-after-reading black books engineering at our disposal to build what we call...
The problem is, I already own it.
The Rig is a top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming PC, and it could be yours.
It's on disc in Maine. I think I got it for 20 bucks like 6 months ago. We will be giving it away to one lucky viewer at the end of the show.
But that'll happen a bit later. Right now,
let me
let's
see if
kick off the show the PC Gamer way.
Why do I
with
have...
count them, three world premieres.
Pat, I'm on the Spanish stream. I'm an actual insane person. Spanish immersion.
You're going to be fine.
Killing it.
We don't know the state of the crisis.
Go back in culture, you're right. We do have a lot of Spanish speakers in chat. Maybe that was helpful.
Right?
I think we're going to see things that are way more interesting at this show, game-wise, than others. Bingo sheet, only for drop-in, drop-out, the podcast. Speedy Monkeys, I'm not sure if you've seen drop-in, drop-out. You might have. Exclamation point pod, though. If not. Dude. Okay.
Remember, D, it's just...
That's a you problem. Yeah, that felt like a me problem. I don't know why. Ambrosia Sky is a pretty good name. Hold on, this looks like something that would be right up my fucking alley. I'm listening. Playing cards. Rayman, yeah, you're right. No, dude, Peace Rag, they haven't fucking sent them. They said they'd give us things to give away. And then blah, blah, blah. And then they said, we'll give you the games by the end of the week. Sorry. Far, far west. Ooh.
The Sword Coast, Neverwinter. All these places will be consumed.
Oh.
They call
Cool.
you the Shard Bearer.
Neverwinter Nights rules.
Displayed within you. The only one who can help us defeating the King of Shadows.
Bring in the accused.
I used to play that way back in the day.
You really think you could keep such relics of my people?
Defeats the purpose of an on-stream giveaway by knocking the codes ahead of time. I agree, but I did take precautions in the way that I handled the giveaway by lumping them all together and then keeping it going across multiple streams. Me. A bunch of other people look foolish right now and have no way to reward their viewers. It was like 2008. This was way earlier than 2008. This is like 2001 maybe.
Obsidian's 2006 classic RPG, but it's all new and shiny.
All right, 2006.
Honestly,
the first one might have been
calling in
closer to
sick today at
2001.
launches.
Ooh, me too. I think my excuse will be food poisoning.
I was gonna go with regular poisoning.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, I already have so many sworn enemies
Regular
and even more
poisoning's
illegal
very
bottles
funny.
in my kitchen, so it's entirely
Unfortunately,
You know
that
what?
was good.
You do you, my guy. In the meantime, let's check in with Frankie and Jacob about the rig.
Thanks, Mika. I'm here with PC Gamer's managing editor of hardware, Jacob Ridley, and during today's show, we're going to be building an awesome custom PC. Even better, everyone watching will have a chance to win it for themselves.
This PC will be a gaming powerhouse with an AMD Ryzen 9 9950 X3D, a Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070 XT, plus 32 gigabytes of Corsair Dominator Titanium DDR5 RAM.
We're also throwing in a Corsair K70 Pro keyboard, Asus ROG Swift OLED monitor, and a Corsair Nightsword RGB mouse, all handpicked by Jacob.
We didn't forget a thing. We're even including a mousepad.
That's where your mouse lives, sleeps, and entertains other mice. Let's get to work.
I'm on it.
Hey there, piece of gaming show.
Oh, look who it is. It's your favorite guy from that thing. Where is he from for you? A bunch of you guys are going to say Prison Break. Some of you will say Little House of Mysteries shit. Fargo is a good pull. I'm a Armageddon guy for him. Call of Duty. Yep. Yep. He's from everything. He's that guy from that thing. A lot of nerd adjacent stuff too. This looks kind of rad. Never disappointed, no.
There's no one I would rather die alongside than you, my champion.
This looks just like that anime game from earlier, only it's not anime this time. Chat, what was the name of that fucking downhill slicing game? He's in Until Dawn, yeah, and he's in that whole series, the fucking, I always forget the name of that shit. Dark Pictures Anthology. Fresh Tracks is great. Oh, Treehorn, are you still doing the thing right now?
Coming up in the show.
You're a fucking king. Won't make it all the way through. I'll take over when you tap out. Just let me know right in chat. I appreciate you, homie. Very dope. You know how much I love my Ratatan. Got the demo for this bad boy. I need it on console so bad. I can't stream from the PC I'm streaming on. I can't game from the PC I'm streaming on. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10, chat. We're playing it day one. You already fucking know. Hold on, this looks kind of dope. Finished representation, no shit. Dude, I think I just really want to craft something lately, chat. What if I just went on a crazy Stardew Valley arc? What do you think of that? Chat, what if I did that to you? To us. This stream. What do you think of that? Moomins is a Finnish series. There's even a cartoon animated in Japan. No shit. Very dope. They'll drop it. That's what I think. Fuck. Zayno, go back to work or something. I think I just want, dude, I want to craft. I want to fucking craft.
It's important to celebrate when something reinvents
I'm
itself.
off.
Necesse
Fuck.
overhauls its graphics, gets major updates. It's beautiful.
It's almost as beautiful as the rig's Corsair RM1000X
The
fully
PC show, yeah.
modular
Giveaway,
ATX power
giveaways.
supply.
Oh, it's poetry. In fact, the only thing more poetic is
A perfectly executed heist set in a dystopian techno future. Yes! When we heard the makers of Payday and GTFO had a new co-op heist FPS in the works,
I got them
we had
covered.
to find out
Don't worry.
more. So we infiltrated 10 chambers and interrogated the makers of Den of Wolves. Here's all the info we dredged from their genius minds.
Den of Wolves you've seen, right?
We were prepped and ready for the heist. We had stolen Tier 7 passkeys. Acquired
Tier 7
building
passkeys, chat.
schematics, and rerouted the security comms.
We're in position.
The package was as good as ours. Every variable accounted for, but we fucked it up anyway.
Hey, do you rest Keanu Reeves' impression?
Next time, we gotta be even more prepared.
Oh, dude, I just remembered I'm playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 after this. Fuck yes. If I ever get one,
Undenables is a first-person shooter, 4-player co-op heist game taking place in the future. We focus a lot on player agency, story, and keeping the player on their toes with some interesting elements that take you out of the brick-and-mortar world of Midway City, where the game takes place. It's a power fantasy, even though there's obviously tension as well with like stealth segments and stuff. But the identity of Undenables is primarily this balls to the wall.
I don't know. I'm not playing this, but I can see people being like into this. This is the people that did Payday 1 and 2, but not 3, if I recall correctly. And 3 was like a nightmare. Correct? Is that correct, chat? Do I have that all correct?
It's a bit terrifying, actually, because you can go nuts, basically. We've actually told ourselves to not try to over-design stuff, but not limit us creativity.
I simply must know.
Designing the Midway City from the start, we knew
I just don't know if I have the devs right.
Mega structure buildings to actually place our levels within and be free of how big levels we want them to be. It's this very large city arising from the sea. You want to look out at the city and see, like, okay, so this is a living, breathing city and it works.
Coming back to the heist.
That's considered a barbecue.
I don't know. After Payday 2, I felt like I had so much more things to do.
All right, it was after fucking Payday 2.
To be a
that makes sense.
Setting limits you in so many ways. Everything you do to enhance the game breaks the theme. With a sort of a sci-fi theme on it, it enables you to stay in the pocket of thematics and still solve things from a gameplay angle. When making a game concept or a world, you have to think about what tools it gives you to solve
Den of
problems.
Thieves? Isn't there like a
sci-fi thriller theme
fucking
gives us a lot of tools to play with.
Mid-range like undershirts and boxers brand named Den of Thieves or something like that?
There's
Got a raccoon
like
on it.
district wars and this kind of thing within the
You guys
city.
know what I'm talking
So it's a
about.
very classical in a way, dystopian take, kind of like a classic role-playing game of saying like, oh, this is the backdrop and I'm gonna hand you a new adventure and have a bit of fun.
Bit of
So
fun?
there's something called dives in the game.
You
It's basically
say?
a neural heist. In the middle of whatever you're doing in the normal mission, you can basically jump to this other place. Thematically, there's these architects that build these defense mechanisms that gets injected into people's minds, and then you're trying to break into one of those.
The dives allows us to explore
Is Black Ops 7
visual art design and gameplay design, just tracking down
this year?
specific person that you need
I mean,
to
Call of Duty's been
dive
nearly for a billion
into
years,
to extract
but I'm assuming the
information.
answer is
You don't
yes.
need a bank vault for that. It could be a suburban gritty area, or it can be a very high-end luxury apartment or of some sort.
I really haven't heard much about the development of that, and I feel like we did a bunch. Red Dragon, let's go. W gifted sub. Oh, and the Daisy Gum. That's awesome. Hell yes. Can I get some W's in the fucking chat? Red Dragon, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that.
A lot of different stuff together.
You absolute
It's this
icon.
Very abstract place, and also
The W's
gameplay,
flow for
we
you.
could go from a shooter to a platformer to a horror theme,
or we can have sort of parkour experimentation where you can run on
Hey
walls.
chat, do you think I should have like a
what the dives are and what they can be?
full fucking Etsy
Fantasy in general,
sub alert and bits alert thing that like goes across the screen?
Psychology-driven game designer to a large extent, because we want to motivate you to.
They didn't announce
playing
anything
and
on
also,
release,
like,
yeah.
What are we stealing and what's the
Like
economy of the game?
think of like
And I'm
more
not
like a
talking
notification
about
instead of like my
getting people
little
to spend more cash.
picture and shit.
What's the?
I was looking at
what's the drive of the game, and I think building new things
Deckard
or
Games
crafting
or
things
Deckard
is a
Plays or
very
Deckard Streams. I forgot the
interesting
exact
area.
name.
A
That
good
rated me the
example
other
would
day
be
with a
like
couple hundred
this
viewers.
thing we did for Payday,
And
where you
he has a
craft
really,
masks
really
and this kind of
nice
thing.
Yeah, we're going back to the masks.
like
I've heard people tell me
effect
before, like, oh,
thing
GTFO
that's
and-
very
and
non-intrusive.
It's a masks game, right? I'm like,
But it has like a
maybe
little
it is.
thing that
But,
pops up
we
where
wanted
it's
to make
like
something different. Like we didn't want
across
to
the
go
bottom of the
fully
screen, and it's like new
masculine,
follower,
maybe
and
doing,
it says the
these
person's
big skull masks. Like we don't want to limit us
you know,
to
new
not
subscriber. subscriber. It said
no
voice. I don't know why I'm doing a voice for it, but it's very classy. And I was like, shit, maybe I should do that. Should I just fucking buy like a already made thing like that looks a little more professional? What do you think? Chat, I want feedback on that.
Type of style. So as in the dives, you know, we can basically make anything. The masks are this expression.
Is it overkill?
To allow them to expand the world inside of themselves. So finding designs where they don't really know where to put it, in what categories, we try to hit kind of a sweet spot.
Yeah, me too. I think so too.
This is going to be a high-paced, intense, and a very fun, collaborative game. Playing together with friends is a beautiful thing, right? Especially when we have these situations where shit hits the fan, we panic together and try to solve it.
I think that is more of a cozy stream thing.
When they play it, and you start to hear
I guess
go up, and they start to be loud in the room.
I don't want to bring up this guy's stream on stream.
It's something.
But
you know?
If you want to find out more,
I would just get the exact same
rules,
thing.
Head to our Steam page and make sure
I got a
to
plan. I got a plan.
wishlist
Hold on.
now.
Game Pass is good for that. Hold. I like this art style. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like, for some reason this had like jet grind radio vibes. I thought I was gonna be doing some fucking extreme skating or something. Outer Worlds is priced at 80. Holy fuck. They told us it was happening. Outer Worlds being the first one priced at 80 feels fucking crazy though. What was Avowed priced at? $70 for Avowed. Oh shit. It's almost like, I don't know. It's like they're not even like pricing that for their own consumers. It's like, if you're on Xbox platform, dude, cool, welcome in, homie. It's like you price it at $70 or $80, it goes multi-platform, it launches on PlayStation and fucking Steam at $80. They make money, and then Xbox people that are in the ecosystem are just like, I'm just gonna get it on Game Pass.
It's not that hard.
Like,
just show up on time, learn your lines, and don't
best place to play Xbox games is on Game Pass. Get an Xbox. They kind of have it figured out.
Okay.
Most efficient cash
one
wise.
where I'm trying to detangle a bunch of headphone cables, and you learn the folly of crossing Frankie Ward. I have powerful friends and a long reach. Or you could tell us about the next part you're going to install.
Yeah, let's do that, please. Right, the X870E Aorus Master has a few special features to make PC building easier. My favorite is this tool-free SSD slot. Press a button and the heatsink comes away. Then push down on the latch to install your SSD. No screw required, which means no more crawling on the floor looking for said screw when you
I've come to a conclusion, chat, by the way.
This combines standard 2 Wi-Fi
I'm never
connections
building a
into one
computer.
easy to install or remove
I'll never do it.
No need to screw anything in.
Mortal Shell 150 on Steam.
GPU, hit the button
Ironically,
in the corner and pull it out.
the developers of Mortal Shell would need to pay me $150. I'm sorry, $150.
We've been working on the Rogue Prince of Persia's early
To do
access.
it. You can do it. No, I can't depend on myself. I can't depend on
just look at me playing. I'm happy.
my ability to troubleshoot shit if like a wire comes loose or shit gets fucked up. I need to be able to call a retail store or a company with a customer service number where I can speak to a human and get that fucking fixed or squared away. Chat, I played this game and was so fucking impressed with it. I think it had a tough early access road, but this is a fucking sick game. The soundtrack is unbelievable. What the shit? Don't build a computer and become addicted to it and will waste more money upgrading it than you could possibly imagine. I enjoy the stress of building this PC. It's honestly like building Legos these days. I enjoy building PCs. I've been building computers for over 20 years. All right, well, you fucks. But you know what's gonna happen? I'll be like, all right, fine. I'll build a PC and I'll get all the shit, and then here's what's gonna happen. On the day that I go to build it, 2 things will happen. Number 1, a bunch of you guys won't be there to help me. And number 2, I'm gonna forget one thing to even like buy. I'll be like, I'll have everything all set up, and then we'll be there, and they're like, oh, you forgot the X3 cable. I'm like, what the fuck is the X3 cable? They're like, the X3 cable connects the motherboard to the fucking Gigatwerp. I'm like, God, fuck. I didn't know that. And then I'm gonna have to wait like 4 days to get that fucking cord in. I'll be so mad. You doubt we won't be here for it? I don't know. Wait for it. When I watch you struggle and lose screws, I'm pretty handy. I'm just very shaky sometimes.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Oh, not bad.
We were the conductors of the train, tirelessly serving our passengers with kindness and respect.
Components like GPUs are so expensive retail these days, you can get a pre-built for the same price or cheaper, and they build it for you. That's what I'm saying. Either one, help, or watch and laugh since we've been there too. Yeah, I would. Fuck. I don't know.
Bro, let's just flush him out. I'm tired. Do it. Run. Move.
Micro Center. I don't have a good Micro Center location near me anymore. I think I've talked about this. I moved like 2 hours away from where I used to live, and it's in the exact opposite direction of the Micro Center that is still the closest Micro Center to me. Does that make sense? Did I explain that well? So Micro Center used to be 40 minutes away from me, and now it's 2 hours and 40 minutes away from me. Oh, he's too busy, yeah. Pay for the 59 and you get the rest of the PC for free. Yeah, but that's like $2,500 or some shit, right? Or $5,000? What if I told you my budget for a computer is $0?
Frontiers Founder Access is the first public step in creating a visionary sci-fi survival experience.
Dude, they showed this for a long time at the Future Game Show too. I'm surprised how much the Eve series is still kicking.
As you struggle to gain a foothold in this hostile world, you can build rudimentary structures,
you live closer for sure. They'll never check in that direction.
Components and more.
That's just smart.
You'll begin to discover
game for Jake. No, this is a fucking Zaniel game.
Whose remnants still roam the skies.
Daniel would love this shit.
Everything requires
Daniel would be cracked out at 3:30 in the morning.
Is crucial to survival.
Daniel will be playing this for 40 minutes and then click back to my chat at 3:30 in the morning and be like, "Where is everybody?"
Structures and even stargates, reconnecting the vast universe.
That's exactly what would happen.
Smart structures are highly customizable and open the possibility for emergent gameplay only bound by your creativity. Founders have already created custom tournaments, specialized trading
Hey chat,
hubs,
what's the origin of the frog hat that looks like that? Or I guess like the frog aesthetic like that. What is that? Like two big bulbous fucking frog things. You know? I've seen that frog. Kind of looks like the froggy
dark, that was dark.
It's just a frog.
CCP
It's just a
really
cool way
knows
to
how to make the
draw a
destruction
frog.
of
It's
the
not like a
universe look kind of beautiful.
branded
I'm
thing.
honestly looking forward to being ambushed in the depths of space in Eve Frontier.
But if you're like me and the thought of being caught off guard is a no-no, just head over to the PC Gaming Show
Tell me from something. That's what I'm saying.
and you'll find every single game we're showing today in one convenient spot ready to be wishlisted.
Oh, no.
So no scary surprises.
Absolutely.
But it is.
And now here's a look at some of the great games from puzzle publisher Astrological.
As for the isolation, I'm an introvert. Suits me. The contracts just keep on coming.
Now this dude, this is Daniel Can.
Gonna need more hydrogen generators.
Chat, is this a your kind of thing?
Good news is I've managed to synthesize 334 liters of water in the last 24 hours.
Because it's not for me.
Liters of ammonium hydroxide. Rewards are good though. On completion.
I mean, yeah, some people have this type of fucking autism. It's not mine.
And with all that methane,
Mine is craft and live.
That means methanol.
Yours is build and operate.
Despite the fact
Very
no
different.
one really knows what's down there.
I have planes, not trains.
Push on and keep going deeper.
Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory number 1.
Is it making music down there? What's happening? Okay. Okay. Hours of Factorio. Yeah. Man, you couldn't get that demo out one day earlier, bro. You got one chance for that mind share. You think many people are gonna be like, gotta get that tomorrow. You would get triple the downloads if you said available right now and put it up yesterday. I'm just saying. Yeah, dude, this fucking whole section is just absolutely for a whole certain type of person. This is the most inoffensive of that, like, voxel. Is it voxel? Is that the kind of aesthetic this is? Is that the right use of voxel? I don't think so. Maybe it's not. On apart. 3D pixels.
This is a factory in Modulus.
Holy
Here,
fuck, dude.
we're producing blue cores. Let's see how we got here. This facility was built out of these 3 modules, which were joined, stamped, and dyed with pigment. Produced here, in our blue pigment refinery, which was constructed from these modules. Made by combining these
Oh, this is kind of doing it for me. The vibes in this one are good.
cut from cubes,
This is the one I would go for.
which were melted from polyrock, extracted here.
So, Jacob, have you got any quick pieces?
You don't understand the accomplishment of building a huge functional factory.
You accidentally drop a
No,
tiny little screw
I
into your
don't.
PC case and it just disappears.
My chism at its peak. I get it.
Do you have some cool hack for quickly finding it?
Nope.
I
My tip
get
is
it.
that screw is gone forever and you should pretend it never existed.
Forget I asked about tips. What can you tell me about the Radeon RX 9070 XT you're installing?
The Radeon RX 9070 XT is a hot ticket item right now, and for
But
good
did a
reason.
single game
This is
Microsoft show
AMD's
say it was coming to
graphics
Switch?
division
Because I don't
putting
think
its
so.
best
I
foot
want to say
forward with
one
an
game
RDNA
did. I feel like it was
that can go
mentioned.
toe-to-toe with NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 5070 Ti.
I end up just watching a video and copying everything, and then I don't get fun or satisfaction. That's exactly what would happen to me, Cloud. I would turn into a fucking, like,
Plus, it supports FSR 4, the latest version
following
of AMD's
instruction
upscaling
simulator.
technology to help
And that's
your
not
frame
that
rate.
fun.
But what I like about it most is how easy it is to undervolt.
Tony Hawk is, there might have been an
less
icon.
power and still get top performance.
We still on? Capo went on the pre-games. We love this shit. We love this shit. We fucking love this shit. At least this has like other, you know, shit going on. Visually, I guess. Yeah, the atmosphere. I'm with you. Maddie, what's going on, homegirl? How's your weekend? Deep into reaction territory over here. Ooh, Generation Exile. Play the demo now, chat. Eula, are you doing it?
I know our odds. Maybe it's time to consider the easy way out.
Give me all your love now. 'Cause for all we know, we might be dead by tomorrow.
Well, you weekend thanks. Wish you a good day. Right back at you. Death Stranding in space.
Wasting my time.
I do see it.
Scars to my heart, 'cause all I hear is I'm not ready now.
But without Kojima, so.
You were always one of us. From day one.
Oh wait, is this the altars or whatever?
What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion?
What's in your heart? But if you're not ready,
You're still making it about yourself. Just look at us.
I don't know what to make of this video game.
I just wanted to find a way out.
'cause soon enough we'll die. 'Cause soon enough we'll die. 'Cause soon enough we'll die.
June 13th.
This is Pathfinder, Abomination Vaults. A hack-and-slash dungeon crawl where up to 4 players battle through a single massive labyrinth filled to the brim with monsters, treasure,
I would play this,
and
bro.
secrets. Customize each hero between 3 paths, inspired by 2nd edition Pathfinder, or mix and match.
Oh, this is just like that game I was talking about last night, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Not Baldur's Gate 3. It's different. Distinctly.
To unleash
Distinctly
almighty combo
different.
attacks to annihilate the forces of darkness. Deep below the surface, the Dark Sorceress Belcora Haruvex.
Tag yourself, I'm the Dark Sorcerer.
Are you
Hand eyes, Pan's Labyrinth influence goes crazy.
depths of the Abomination Vaults?
Handheld, yeah.
We meet again, little merchant. Still taking up the challenge.
Oh, this is Moonlighter 2 or whatever? Moon something 2.
Torn between one endeavor and another. 2 sides of the same precious coin. In one life, you brave dangers. While in the other, you put your skills and hustle to the test. to grow your story.
First one, it has a distinct art style. I can picture the cover in my head.
Vision,
I get that, dude. Cool.
Pause and wonder. Is this pursuit
A vault in their names. That is interesting.
more important than its destination? That answer lies within you, little merchant.
Well, play demo starting tomorrow. Is tomorrow fucking the Steam Next Fest or something?
The only thing we build here at our hardware workshop, while Frankie and Jacob are working on the rig. Mika and I have been preparing some more elegant equipment for fieldwork, spy gadgets. See here, this might appear to be a standard ATX full tower personal gaming computer. In actuality, every component is also an extremely cool spy gadget. Take, for instance, this CPU fan. In reality, Ninja Star.
Huh, that did a real number when we tried it on an intern. Well, moving on, we have our range of hidden tasers. To the untrained eye, a coffee mug.
Yeah.
In reality, a taser. Ooh, or how about this? To the untrained derriere, a roll of toilet paper. But in actuality, you guessed it, it's a taser.
Hey, what about this? Is this like a hidden listening device, USB, or is it maybe a spy camera? Oh.
That is, of course, also a taser. Don't worry, you know, he'll be fine. Eventually. For now, let's check out our next exciting world premiere.
Loading that thing. I am interested in that Xbox handheld, I guess. If I were to buy one of those things, I would probably buy an Xbox thing before I got like a Steam Deck or the PlayStation Portal or any really other thing. Like Logitech makes one, I think. OMG, what? Free boy? I must know. The Home and Harbor expansion. Jesus fuck.
Safety is your own responsibility. Sharing a roof with someone.
That's gonna be the craziest opening to a fucking trailer I've ever seen in my life.
An overlooked visitor will
They're releasing Black Ops 7 on PS4 and Xbox One. Date?
Hi, I'm Oscar, a solo developer, and this is my game, Botsu. It's an online multiplayer game where you control a ragdoll robot and compete in some very silly physics-based competitions. I started making this game in my spare time, and now you can play the free demo on Steam. You'll start off in a lobby area called Bot Central,
I would
where you
fucking
can
play
meet up with
this.
your friends and mess around with the sandbox while they arrive. When you're ready, mind the gap and hop on the matchmaking train to your Botsu tournament. Your team will compete in bonkers boxball matches, steal boxes and drag your team to victory in stockpile, and try to be
I'm
the
an
last
easy mark
bot
for shit like
standing
this.
in sumo. It's even got physics-based power-ups, like sticky bombs, balloons that work on anything, and grappling hooks to swing the match in your
What if
favor.
I became a Roblox
You
streamer,
can play
chat?
both online and split screen at the same time, and you can create crazy custom matches in the Steam demo right now. I hope you have fun.
Online multiplayer demo. Ready, chat? Let's all play it.
Spotlight, hot night, glow red in the stoplight.
Botsu main. It's Botsu time. Everyone download Botsu. Botsu stream tonight. Big Botsu stream. We're all friending up. We're getting into a fucking 10-player game. Final Fantasy mentioned. No, wrong Black Ops. Wrong Black Ops. We're a 7 now.
I can. I will rate with a 1 to a 10. I will call if I want it again.
Coming up in the show.
Battle.net, no mention of Switch. Huh. Whoa, look at that. That looks like Final Fantasy 15, but it's not. But I want it. Oh, dude, do you remember this game popped up at like... Where the fuck was this? Chat. This No More Room in Hell 2 had like a CGI demo that made it look like a really big deal. Either last year or the year before. And I'm like, what is this? Like a sequel to a game you never heard of. MSC released a fix for the compressor yesterday. Moose. I already know. It feels so fucking good. Oh, you have any idea how many e-girls I watch that don't know how to fucking control their audio? It's a lot. And it's, you know, fine because I have a solution usually, but I haven't lately and it's been terribly frustrating. And before you fucking go off, chat, about how like, oh yeah, e-girls can't do their audio. It's not because they're e-girls, it's because that's all I watch. That's my frame of reference. Okay? Showing this to all your e-girls. If you're watching this, it's not you. It's the other ones. Some people are too loud, some are too quiet. Not everybody EQs like your boy JT, you know? Down here, it's not great. I peek out a little bit. I know that I do with this microphone. It's not the best microphone in the world. However, I compress. I fucking expand. I'm bringing those lows highs and those highs low, baby. That does look good. Well, that's maybe the most Jake-filled game I've seen this entire time.
Mika, we are really turning up the heat this year.
We sure are.
Mika, what is that?
Oh, it's thermal paste.
Oh, wait, let me guess. It doubles as like a plastic explosive, or maybe it's a potent tranquilizing gas, or is that just
I fell asleep during one of your streams the other night and somehow woke up with a cute bot gifted sub. What the fuck did you rate us into?
Oh.
Probably Palm B.
Plus, it is an amazing cookie filler. It's like forbidden icing.
Probably when I rated Palm B, you might have ended and rated into cute bot.
Especially not with milk.
Okay, let's check in on that.
Rest and decompress, so real. We had a fun Palm B raid the other night.
In the computer.
Absolutely not, but I'm certainly going to try.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, what kind of CPU is this puppy working with?
It's with no
AMD for sure. What's the deal right now for PCs? Is AMD on top for something?
X3D processor.
Processors or graphics cards? Processors, right?
CPU money can buy. It combines the best parts of every processor ever made. The power of a 16-core monster for tough jobs. Check. The gaming chops of second-gen AMD 3D Vcache tech.
I think they're like building a, this is their recurring bit, is that they're building a fucking PC or some shit.
In the world for gamers and creators,
I eat thermal paste all the time. I'd like to eat your thermal paste.
It's a beauty. If I wasn't putting it in the rig, I'd be tempted to walk out of here with it myself.
Phenomenal. Peak
GPUs are
PC
so very
gaming
power
courtesy
hungry.
of PC Gamer and AMD.
Indeed. So, Plasma Globe?
Plasma Globe.
I'd like to touch a plasma globe right now. That'd be cool as fuck. Kat, when was the last time you touched a plasma globe?
Right now we've got another
Tell me right now.
world premiere to show you from our friends at Fail Better Games.
Tell me right now. Me?
The village of Chandley is small,
Long time. Grey Lost.
Everyone's got their
Oh.
own story.
Cool.
For 100 years, the practice of horticulture.
When's the last time a woman touched you then? Tell me that.
Making even the simplest
More
act of
recently than you'd
cultivation
fucking care to know. Daniel can be jealous.
But you come from a long
59,
line of
he's still top.
sorcerers steeped in the green and growing
Dream
arts.
stream on.
Your family's
I haven't
old
watched him
lodge has
much,
been
but I did
empty
hear
for
his
a
sound
long
one
time.
night.
So don't expect
It was
airs and
the
graces. Chandley
wild.
may be small, but it's thick
He seems
with
rad though.
secrets and set in its ways. Is it ready? For the return
I like regular light up blows. Me
of a
too.
Mandrake.
Put my balls on a friend's plasma ball. I think that was the last
The
time.
Mandrake setting
That must have been
is based
pretty
on
interesting.
British history and folklore. For research, we've walked in a temperate rainforest and visited an ancient coal mine beneath the Forest of Dean.
It's a world where overfishing might cause a river to put a curse on you, and where you'll go delving.
I'll touch
for
some globes
bright
right now.
minerals in
Do
the
it.
forgotten
Post it.
deeps.
Show us.
Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies did have some light cannibalism.
Old Mine
in
mentioned,
them.
you're right.
You can't eat people in this one, but that doesn't mean that it's safe. There are old powers waiting in the corners of the world, and the night does not belong to mortals. If all of that sounds good to you, wishlist Mandrake on Steam right now.
A week in the life of a Demonschool student in under a minute, starting now. Monday.
Has been, it's not bad.
Get a new assignment. Fight some guys using tactics. Check your diary. Tuesday. Investigate a spook classroom. Gain a rival. Fight some more guys. Find a dog. Wednesday. Romance your friends. Kick an egg. Fight those guys. Thursday. Follow some blood. Track down a missing sandwich. Pull a new friend out of nowhere. There's guys. You fight them. Friday. Find a cursed dog. Learn a terrible secret. Fight a really big guy. The weekend. Sing karaoke. Race beetles. Rent some tapes. And
That-
generally just relax.
These are my instructions so far. There's more needed.
It's 1 week down.
Oh, dude, I'm having the weirdest problem. It's like it fucks up when it's full screen.
RPG with tactical battles right now.
Fields of Mysteria could be the one, but I feel like it just takes too long.
Congratulations on your assignment. You have been selected to oversee a caretaker deployment in Sector 43A. This video will introduce you to your unit and its sacred directive, the preservation and propagation of the human species. After global hydrosaturation, Earth became uninhabitable.
Combat,
Humanity
dude.
moved to orbit, but reproduction in space proved impossible. Moses responded with the Human Seed Program. Cryogenic embryos are grown to maturity in surface-based Lazarus pods, then transferred
Leveling
to
up.
orbital colonies for immediate workforce integration. Your caretaker unit
Fallout
manages
76,
every
low-key,
step.
is what you're asking?
Retrieval,
Yeah,
growth,
I would do
orbital
like
transfer. Caretakers maintain surface facilities,
Like the-
build autonomous power systems, and adapt
MMO?
to any anomaly, from environmental failure to unauthorized presence. Enjoy the rest
Question
of your
mark?
assignment, and remember,
Remember when games were only known from commercials? Yeah, I like those days. I'll take my embryos over
Who
medium.
can safeguard the future
Very
of
nice.
humanity in The Last Caretaker.
How you like your eggs,
So,
fried or fertilized?
No pressure or anything. Hey, Sean, what was that?
I am so sorry. I may have eaten a light snack that just didn't really agree with me.
Wait a second. Did you get into my thermal paste stash again?
I prefer the term.
Oh, the thermal
computer
paste
hummus.
bit.
No, that's definitely a train, which means we are right on track for our next world premiere. Sean, no! Put it down.
Day 9, all I'm gonna say, as a bald man, you got a gig like this, you gotta go morning of or afternoon before, get a professional head shave. I wouldn't show up like this. Got a little shit on there. Got me studio lighting on me. GTA San Andreas. Oh my god, so good. Train game with building. Will it have romance? If so, then maybe I would like that. You could tell. Fuck off, dude. PC Game Show. Yeah, this is the game I want to play. Whatever this is. Decided. Go back to Spanish channel, you're right. I'm excited for Grounded 2. Chewbacca's, me too. Me too. I almost want to play fucking Grounded 1. Where Dantes had to translate. Dantes? Dude, this is what I want to play. I want to play this. This is it, dude. This is the game I want to play. What is it called? Voyagers of what? Chat, we can play that. I'll play that.
Prospector, Norex would
Voyagers
like to
of fucking whatever.
We have some dirty work we need you to take care of.
Moonlight Valley without Disney? Kind of, but you can build a house more.
Keep your mouth shut and you'll be rewarded.
And
you want to hunt monsters?
Fight.
Join Norex.
Stuff. Voyages of Nera.
And don't ask questions.
Voyagers of Nera. Found it. Add it to my library, bro. Diablo, I can see that.
So you're good at building PCs, but can you build other
It's
things?
just a garbage bin.
Like a car?
No.
Roadcraft?
I can't build a car.
No romance.
What about like a winching system to pull something heavy out?
I need
of,
romance in my
example,
games,
a
dude.
lake?
I mean, maybe I could put together.
Let's say a car was in a lake and you needed to winch it out. Could you at
Chewbacca's,
least
how
build a
much
ramp to make
Grounded
the
1 have
winching
you
a bit
played?
easier?
Is there something you want to tell me?
I drove your
I
car
ask
off
you
a
now.
ramp and into a lake, but I only did it to put the fire out.
Oh, Dantes, thank God.
There is no point in jumping a car off a ramp if it's not on fire.
Thank God, we need you to translate if the fucking stream goes down. We're gonna have to watch the Spanish one.
You should install these before you start shopping for a new car.
Oh, that's the Corsair Dominator.
Okay, if you're not in on free
Titanium
games,
DDR5.
enter
This
that
kit is
raffle.
Perfect for building an all AMD Ryzen build at 6,000
Oh, you played Grounded 2, Moose?
second and with low
I really fuck
latency.
with it. I kinda wanna play
We've
it.
also stuffed something special here, a light enhancement kit. That's a pair of dummy
Daniel
sticks
knows
that
more
look the part,
Spanish?
but don't actually contain any memory
way.
chips. This is a great solution for an AMD build, as it means you can stick to the more reliable slots on the motherboard 2 and 4 while looking the part. It also pairs nicely with our Haven 420 case, which offers thermal optimization through its central GPU airflow
Haven
that sits within a
420
dual-chamber
case.
design.
That sounds like the perfect hardware combo for anyone looking to frag draw cards, explore endless dungeons, or simply stream with friends. But while you're out there updating your part picker list, why not
Dude,
check out
oh
this
my God, I
exciting
just remembered
upcoming
that this girl was pregnant as fuck last time she did this shows. Unreal. What an icon for coming out, leaving it all on the field.
Changed in the blink of an eye. The outpost where we hope to find salvation has stopped responding.
Anything interesting so far at the PC show? Yeah, some little stuff. Little crafting games. Depending on what kind of autism you have, there's something here for you. For sure. Reminded me a lot of the Future Game Show from yesterday.
What's left?
First we love, then we craft, we love craft. Yeah, you need a Lovecraft game. Hit a hold your transport. That's not me. That's not me. I have the big tism, so I'm intrigued for sure. Everybody here does.
Face the tree afford. We live under a constant threat from the fog.
Artists together.
Not not an ordinary mist that we knew before, but one that overwhelms us with the worst kind of fear. And yet, if we want to survive in the new conditions, we must not only fight the fog, we must explore it, research.
Yeah, what's it gonna be like when Nintendo announces a direct tomorrow? You're gonna go crazy.
As the fate of our people, maybe even the world, depends on it.
I feel like if I stream tonight, chat, I'm gonna fucking stream Zelda again.
The tree provides.
We're at such a fun point in Zelda.
The tree protects. The tree prevails.
Oh, I got a gun. I've seen what the fuck can do. Please, dude, that was fun. Yeah, Zelda rules. Bez, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know what's happening over there. Oh, this is the game that I was saying looks like fucking Final Fantasy 15 combat. Look at this shit. Yeah, but no Ubisoft. Cool.
Coming up in the show.
But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom boss on Switch 2. I started it the other day. We played for like 4 hours, got through the tutorial. The next thing that we're doing is jumping down to fucking Hyrule for the first time. And the show is on the road, you know? Which I'm really excited for. I'm excited to live in that world, man. Last thing I got was Spirit Strike. No worries, Treehorn. Thank you so much. Hey, W's in chat for Treehorn. W's in chat for Treehorn. Really came through on all of these things. He's been writing down lists of all the games that are on there. 3 games later. Absolute icon. And he's tracking the people that are winning the fucking, not winning, but entering the free game giveaway. W's in chat for our Treehorn. Common Treehorn W. Thanks, King. You have yourself a good afternoon, evening. Check the cord? Happily. Happily.
Push the opposition, burn the non-believers, indoctrinate the uncivilized, and survive the horrors. Grow in power and strength. Unlock new unholy sorceries to overcome the mightiest.
Yeah, do a specific order. Do a specific order, I think. Noah. Or if you're down, if you're doing all the tracking and you have all the answers ahead of time, you could do like every 5 questions. We could check in with a scoreboard or something like that. I fear we need W's in chat for Noah. Everyone needs W's right now. Fucking absolute icons on the mod team, just like helping out with organizational work and shit like that. That is so helpful. Like, you have no idea how much of a burden some of that stuff is to prep for a show, or to do during a show, or to post after a show. It's unbelievable. Stars of Icarus. Good shit, Moose. I don't know how you pulled that.
After almost a decade, Muse Games is bringing us a follow-up to the airship combat game Guns of Icarus.
Now, as with all professions, our work as
Very cool.
gadget-crazed weirdos would be impossible if not for the laser watches and ejector seats of those who came before us.
We stand on the shoulders of giants. Crafty, unhinged giants.
Which is why I am pleased to present, in an attaché case full of throwing knives and tear gas canisters, the latest intel on Bond. James Bond. So we sent our secret agents to see what's happening at IO Interactive.
Man, we gotta play more Mario Kart too. Use airships instead. Very cool. Use what blimps is a pretty good fucking plan. I can't believe we're getting more IOI shit right now.
and we figured out that we were going to work on such a legendary IP. We're very, very excited. It's a huge opportunity.
Won my first game, might retire just 100% in randos.
Years just adds to the excitement of a comeback of this.
This is a big get for fucking PC game show, dude.
Here are phenomenal, and I think
maybe that's what they're going to give us a key for, chat, and we're giving away a copy of Bond.
Agent fantasy that they've been building for all these years and applying it to the Bond franchise has been incredible to see and to be a part of. We're making a standalone James Bond game, but there are characters and locations that I think are going to make the fans of the novels and the fans of the movies and the cinematic history really smile. In any kind of IP where there's some known aspects of the character, you can initially view these as constraints, but really they're strengths because we get to work with all these amazing
I think Sirius was telling us that the fucking IOI interactive panel was crazy.
And all of
like
these
old school E3 cringe levels of crazy.
Player that this is a real James Bond experience.
I'm gonna get called a virgin for this, but I built a calculator tool last night that lets you stat check Mario Kart World driver and cart combinations. That sounds dope. Why don't you want it to? Oh, because Nintendo will fucking own your life.
Part of IO
into
and
that.
The most special thing
Anything you ever
about
produce.
of Bond is that it's an IO reimagination of the origin of Bond.
That is pretty dope.
And it allows us to
Sounds
really
useful.
dive in and learn about
fucking
what it
version.
takes to enter this world of espionage.
It was very
But it
important
is
to
dope.
us from early on that we didn't want to synthesize Bond. We didn't want to go in and cherry pick qualities from different aspects of stories or whatever. We wanted to make something that was fully original. So he's young. He's someone who doesn't yet know all the things we know about James Bond.
Are they still not
He
showing
has
gameplay
all
of
the
this
core
game?
qualities. So he is.
Did they show it at the
irreverent,
IOI
he's
thing?
Inherently charming. He's funny, but he's not yet cold. He's not callous. He's a more energetic. He has that impatience of youth built into him.
Somewhere in between a naive, not yet worn down, principled young man, and then that journey onto this.
Someone built a spreadsheet in the Dido Discord. It was Noah. Yeah, that was good shit.
It was really inspiring to us.
There's some gameplay in the trailer. Yeah, you're right.
Values. And the story.
That's pretty cool, actually, but also Virgin, correct?
Meet the harsh, political, dangerous world out there. How does a young man fare while still retaining his values?
Not only will we get to experience the character changes and the lessons he needs to learn, but also how he gets.
I'm surprised, dude.
The world is a
007.
big part of how you solve the problems as you get to them. Using the environment and weapons and charm, and obviously gadgets is a huge part of that. We have a lot of
Oh,
the
see, that's pretty
gadgets
nice
you'd
looking.
expect, and then quite a few you wouldn't.
So our
I think that's
longtime
smart.
fans from our Hitman franchise can expect to recognize some of these core elements from our interactive in our James Bond game.
Dude, this guy with his fucking bald head and white beard is so handsome.
Standing outside
I hope
a
I look like
lavish
that guy when I'm
location, we're gonna
fucking.
give
Oh
you
wait,
an
he's
objective
older
in
than me,
here. You
and I already look
absolutely
worse than
need to
him.
be able to do that in a bunch of different ways. But I think the biggest difference is that you need a lot of patience to play Hitman. You need to be sitting there seeing the patrol. He goes over there and he likes wine and you overhear that thing. But Bond, he can also just walk through the front door. I'm actually just gonna go and talk to them. I'm just gonna go punch him right now. If you're a James Bond that wants to crouch along, you know, the covers and be careful and all that stuff, that's your Bond and that's fine. But we've crafted a game that has a lot more forward momentum.
Spycraft is part of our DNA.
Good
However,
shit,
to
dude. That makes me so happy to hear. I fucking hate
agent we were working with
how slow
before, he is a
Hitman
ninja
is.
shell, right? He's
So
a
stealthy.
chameleon, whereas just Bond is very much a personality.
A big part of the fun of playing the game is to see what he'll say. Because he always has something great to say that you wouldn't have thought of. His quick wit and talking your way into and out of trouble is a big part of the core loop as
Into
well.
pants.
If Hitman is a single-minded killer and basically the bad guy of the game, Bond is the hero. And,
How long until
that means
James
that
Bond
we are much
bangs a
more
dude?
Focused on his journey as a character, and we are much more focused on saving the world.
I think it's safe to say that we were dialing the action to 12 on this one.
Just a
We wanted
late-stage
physical
gym
Bond.
arc.
We wanted
Oh,
fighting
fuck,
to be
yeah, I can't do
visceral
that. I can't do
brutal and
that.
violent and super fun and exciting.
I can't do that.
We spent a great amount of energy on making a system of free flow
If I
combat.
can bang
where
a
you're
dude in this
fighting
game, I might
multiple
get it.
opponents at
That's what I'm
once.
saying. Like,
You
or
can
in like a
grab them,
movie.
punch them.
Have they alluded to it? Have like any of the last 2 or 3 Bond movies had like James Bond allude to being into dudes too? I feel like that's something that could have popped up already.
Be that the melee combat and shooting and
what's your favorite Bob's game? Probably Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation, but also I like Dead or Alive Extreme 3 too. What's my favorite OG Bond game? Got it.
Moments and spectacular situations, all interactive. The situations you get into are absolutely wild. It's because that's the 360
probably
experience that our
either Agent Under Fire or Nightfire.
And we've really pushed our engine to sort of bring on this high.
I go back and forth on those two.
To the game.
I would like to play both of those.
Beyond
again,
like miles ahead of what we were.
Probably doesn't need to bang a dude to be a modern Bond movie.
Beautiful.
The Nami just arrived on my island last night. Things are getting intense.
Not just normal,
I can't wait to get back to Dead or Alive.
Everything we know, but
I need that game.
Evolving with technology to deliver an experience that is
not throwing that in my fucking bag is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
This has to be.
We gotta play Dead or Alive Extreme 3 again to fucking get it out of our system.
And that's what we've delivered. But
no,
it's always with character at its center.
Dead or Alive Extreme 3 has butt battle.
Sake. It's because it leads to the next thing. It's because he needs and has to do this in order to succeed.
Having worked on Hitman on and off for 20 years, this is the combination of all that work, all that skill, all that practice.
GoldenEye is pretty good for sure.
The ultimate.
But I don't have the same affinity that a lot of people do. Perfect Dark was more for my multiplayer shit. Ooh, look, dude. The third-person Bonds weren't so bad either. There's a From Lustra with Love game that I never played that I always wanted to. I think there was like an Everything or Nothing game. Oh, Time Splitters 2 and Future Perfect are both so good. First one's fine. There was some weird shit going on that only maybe Noah would know. Noah, do you know what the development status is on the Time Splitters reboot? Like, that team got back together, but then like their parent company got sold. It might have been an Embracer deal or something, and they were at risk of getting shut down, if I recall correctly. There was some really weird shit going on with like the announced, because they announced more Time Splitters. PS2 era Bond games, yeah, that's good shit. Those first two, Agent Under Fire and Nightfire, really get me though. It's canceled. Okay. Goblin America is a very good fucking name, I fear.
When the world ended, we shielded our city. Safe but trapped, we endured. Until now, until you, time traveler. Only you can.
Bond game could be better than the indie game? Maybe. I'm so excited for the indie DLC. I can't wait to hop back into that game. I was having thoughts about it, chat, during that. Like, the Bond game is such a good, like, 22-hour indie movie, which is a long adventure because there's so much gameplay and intrigue and shit like that. But hear me out. Like a 3-hour, like a 2 to 4 hour adventure from indie, 2 to 5 hour maybe. We'll give it that range. As DLC could be just what the doctor ordered every once in a while. Hear me out even further. You could build a really cool indie game that's just like 3 smaller stories combined, like a trilogy of them, or 3 different adventures. That would be so fucking cool, man. Why not? Why does it have to be one long ass story? Why can't it be a bunch of different ones? Tag yourself, I'm Pigface. On Parsec a week or 2 ago. Which means King's Quest is like that, yeah. See that being the case.
As you can see, we are running a fine-tuned engine of gaming goodness. Oh, speaking of, Sean, what's going on with the rig?
Let's find out. Frankie, Jacob, status report?
We're doing great down here. Jacob is
You can tell he's getting sleepy. No, I'm good.
I'm just wiring up everything with our Gigabyte Aorus X870E motherboard. It's got a suite of features for reliable overclocking and memory performance, and it's built in
Reliable
thermal armor and
overclocking,
heat
dude.
sinks will keep our Ryzen X3D rig running great without running hot. And of course, our GPU, a Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070 XT with RDNA 4 architecture, and 3rd gen AMD ray tracing tech for competitive 4K performance.
Someone get him 200 cc's of Entenmann's cheese Danish.
I've got a technique I always use. A montage.
A what?
A montage.
Oh my god, bro. It would fucking fix me. It would fix me right up. It'd be right as rain so soon.
Oh, a montage. Right. Great idea, Frankie.
Freeze frame
Be bald.
Freeze frame what?
You do keep on touching that charger.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little bit worried
I'm
about
gonna eat this airhead. Watch me.
But, oh, perfect. In the meantime, here's some new tech for you, or should I say, some new
She's
Terratech.
Danish. There's definitely Frankie the goat. No, I remembered earlier that she was pregnant as fuck. In the last one, she left it all out on the field. She's fucking icon. There's definitely cheese Danish in this house right now. I've had cheese Danish in the last fucking 48 hours. Lucky baby is a fucking incredible thing to say in a Twitch chat. About a pregnant one. Entenmann's is a Jewish unspoken rule. Yeah, it's built into us. We love a good Entenmann's cake. Ooh, chat, this could be my thing. Look. Will it fit? Hold on. Got a coffee cake for every weekend, as they should. The best Entenmann's cake is the devil's food one, where it's like chocolate cake, but it's got like a vanilla marshmallowy situation going on for the frosting. But it's hard to find. Hard to find, I tell you. What do you think she's crying about, chat? Oh no. Hour 45 past 2 hour stream. Don't you guys worry. Your boys got it. They never have that here in Alaska. They don't have it up in Maine. They don't have it down here in Florida. Those are the only places I go lately. Kills me. Oh, I think we've seen that game before. Hold on a second. Chat. Look at this. Crafting, building a house, combat, leveling up, romance options maybe, good fishing. What are you thinking about this? This might check a lot of boxes, chat. I fear.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Don't mind me, I have got a special friend stopping by, but don't tell the folks upstairs. It's a
Special
surprise,
friend.
you see. When you see them, just let them know that they can add any of today's exciting games to their wish list. Follow
W
the
wish
links
listing
below to
things,
see
chat.
all the
Normalize
goodies
it.
in today's show. And in the meantime, let's see what our friends over at Rogue Snail have been cooking up.
Helps people a lot. Helps those devs.
Meu Deus. Perdoe essa pobre coitada.
Give this poor wretch. They're talking about you, chat.
Que de joelhos rezou bocado. Pedindo pra chuva cair.
Wish listing is almost more important than buying for sure. Wish listing keep taking track of games I'm interested in. I have a hard time wish listing for anything other than love of the game to help people out because I can't depend on a single wish list to track all of the games that I want. I need to do that separately.
Uma pessoa pode lavrar
Which sucks.
Que nem mesmo cactus consegue.
I heard they said cock, they said cock, they said cock. I was just researching the Entenmann's website and the thing you described appears to not exist. Do you think it's discontinued? Because I'll fucking Entenmann's myself.
Acabar com nosso lar. Perdemos, mas resistimos, como um mandacaru no meio da grande seca. Eles vão nos massacrar novamente, Paginho. Eles vão nos massacrar.
This would be a very devastating thing to find out. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh my god. Cat, tell me you don't want a piece of that right now.
Aggravated vandalism. Then theft. And worst of all, you've tried to flee.
All boys. Cat, post your height right now. Oh, you said it was like a devil dog. Oh no. Just the devil's food. 5'9", 5'10", 5'10". What's your height? 6'9", based. 6'6", 5'6". Keep them coming, chat. Tell me your height. Tell me your height. What the fuck did that say? 6 foot, 175 centimeters. 4'1" on a good day, 6'2" on my back. Okay.
Chef, opening your own restaurant may feel like a fairy tale.
Fat dick height.
It's trickier than it looks. Customers.
Right, tall kings.
The hordes line up at the door. Elder gods are summoned. All of this can really burn.
That fucking big giant man game has the worst name I've ever heard. I couldn't even read it. Remember it.
Sharpen your knives and master the magic of food.
Guy Fairy.
For an ancient hunger has awoken.
6'4", I love it. 5'9" according to Google. Jake is 5 foot. Nope. 5'11".
Hey, let's check.
But actually, I'm like 5'10" and
progressing
3/4.
with the rig, and make sure there aren't any saboteurs in the mix. Hey, Mika, how are the kids looking down there?
Oh, it's not looking great. They're hooking up a. Oh my God, they're hooking up the PC to a printer.
No, a printer
They
is
only
too
have like
dangerous. I told them the rig
2
is way
dozen
too valuable
things
to be
in the
anywhere near a
background
printer.
here,
I know.
We have to stop them.
and one of them
It's
is an
too late
NES
because
controller.
They're downloading a driver.
I had my spine fuse and removed 2 vertebrae. No shit,
Maybe
Moose.
it's an okay. Jacob looks like he's laughing.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh no, he's sobbing. Oh no.
Definitely 5'10" and a half, and everything thinks you're a lying asshole when you say that. Correct.
Why, you maniacs? Why?
I'm actually 6 foot, but nobody cares. 6'1", so I'm actually 6'2". Correct. Correct. That's the right way to handle
While
it.
our
Sweet
team does some
monkeys.
troubleshooting, let's take
6'2".
back the post-apocalypse from hordes
6'2",
of
tall
mutants
king.
and
Tall
co-op
king.
roguelite Guntouchables.
National average get fucked.
If you're watching this tape, it means the world has ended. Welcome to Guntouchables. It's not a game, it's a
Guntouchables.
state
Now
of mind.
that's a good
It's about
fucking
having
name.
such a cool gun, you're
Why didn't you
untouchable.
guys think of
That's why they
Guntouchables?
call
We
it
could be fucking
Guntouchables.
thousandaires right now.
Collect crates in the wasteland to help you kick more ass. But your enemies are getting upgraded too, and that's where things heat up. So get ready to blow stuff up, and smack stuff with a shovel, and shred stuff with a bone saw, and
I buy FF16 on Xbox knowing I won't play it heavily but still want to hype of something new. Yeah, it's a good thing to support. Support Square Enix right now if you like them as a company. That was fucking phallic as hell. Oh my god, that fucking penis monster just came. And also, I think you'll enjoy it too much, Toys. It's fun to get in there and hack and slash sometimes.
And that's to become Guntouchable. Coming to early access on June 17th.
Yeah, but now look, we got our moose still. Only support Capcom, I respect that. Capcom. That had to be a cock monster. They knew what they were doing. Somebody saw that and said it's okay, leave it in. The fuck is this? No, this is a fever dream. This is a nightmare. What the fuck? Greedy monkeys, how you know? I'd recognize that hand anyway. Ultra Kill is popular in the trans community. Why specifically? Oh, that jetpack game looks nice. Fish cat. Fish cat looks nice. Is this no, this is what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be, what's that fucking puzzle game? Isometric view, real chill. That any other game subreddit? Oh yeah, something resonates. What else is popular?
And this is the superhero
Monument Valley,
discussion
you
break.
look good pull.
I hope you're
Monument
ready
Valley
for
3, I thought we would maybe see.
We're doing this? Hey team.
Oh, this game looks rad. This has Aaron Paul. Dispatch.
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday? Today's Friday. I know.
Cool. Demo it today. See, that looks a lot better. They demo it today. Oh my god, this shit's gonna be such a banger. I need it. I need it. This is all I want in my life. I just want to exist in this little biker world. Go fast. Listen to sounds. Yeah, I think $600 for an entry level one is gonna be the right move, boss. I think we're just bike shorts exclusively. No. Wheel World. Phenomenal fucking name. July 23rd, it's around the corner.
Wheel World is the rare kind of game that leaves you asking the important questions, like, why aren't all the world's bicycles shaped like hot dogs?
We can only hope the answer reveals itself someday. Until then,
Fantasy
let's
Critic
turn our
update for
attention
Dido,
to the
live
latest
bidding on
from
anything new that comes out.
Firebreak, the next
Could be
game
fun.
from Remedy. And if my
Some stuff's already
tracker
spoken
is
for.
working properly,
People picked up
it
some
looks
stuff this
like
week.
Frankie met up with the Bureau.
It just updated today if you want to take a look at it. I know Maury picked up Mina the Hollower and Silent Hill F.
6 years now since we've been locked in with the hiss. I don't care about your day job.
I don't know about FBC Firebreak, bro.
Firebreak needs you.
I don't think this can exist, man.
I'll be frank with you.
I think destined to fail.
But at least you won't be alone. Your fellow Firebreakers will have your back. Fighting together, fixing together, and hell, even showering together. If you can stand your
Good FPS is COG.
and stick together, it'll be
No COG and Patrick. I wonder if Patrick told me one day, he was like, forget exactly what his name was in chat. It's embargoed, but if anybody could have, it sure would be cool if they played the FBC Firebreak demo with COG and Coal Mines. And if you're wondering, yes, Coal Mines and I are best friends now.
So, that's the job.
That Call of Duty trailer is the biggest fucking mindfuck of the day, huh?
I've got a liability waiver here with your name on it.
That trailer was absolutely epic, delivered on all fronts, but it did take me back to my student days. It might have been the post-it notes, the traffic lights, and the slight feeling of regret in the shower. What have we signed up to? Mike Kayata, you're the game director of FBC Firebreak from Remedy Games. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
what have we signed up to here?
Yeah, lots. So that was our big launch trailer. We're coming out in just over a week now, so we're really excited to share a lot more of the game, stuff that we haven't shown. A little bit of all of the 5 jobs in the game, which are kind of different crises that you have to deal with. But yeah, so we're getting close now.
I remember when Control came out in 2019, and we're revisiting that world in FBC. Why was now the right time to revisit?
Yeah, so right now it was just a great time for us to kind of go back to the oldest house. We never wanted it to kind of feel like we were retreading on Control, and that was like definitely something we thought about a lot. And one of the reasons why we shifted into a first-person perspective, so you could kind of go back into the oldest house and see it from fresh eyes in a different way.
I mean, you did have a lot of fun in Control, and also we're in first person this time, so
yeah. So of course very different, and I think as anyone can tell from that trailer, we're extremely like tonally to the side of Control, and this was a really big challenge. For us because, of course, Control
to the side
was
of I don't know,
moody and atmospheric and very like horror tinged, but of course it did always have that little edge of absurdity. And speaking to that, this is kind of like why we leaned into that more absurd angle, because Control was very carefully built for a single player experience. Since we are sort of a kind of joke around with your mates and just kind of have fun thing, we didn't want to totally like betray that franchise, but we did want to take those kind of recipe components and just flip them around. So we keep that kind of edge of like horror and tension and stakes, and we just add a lot of the absurdity at a higher value. So for example, like you saw Sticky Ricky, our gigantic monster made out of sticky notes. In one of our trailers, somebody I think actually shouts like, "Sticky Ricky! Sticky Ricky!" which was to us very, very funny, but to that character, completely terrifying.
And Sticky Ricky is joining us today.
Yes.
He's getting himself together, and maybe he'll answer a few of my questions.
Is Sticky Ricky the best name that we've ever heard?
I have 3 straight-up fraggers on my team. Are there roles that we can adopt in this game?
Yeah, absolutely. So the game is kind of built around a trifecta of kind of saved loadouts that are centered around tools. We call these crisis kits, and each one was developed with a different play style in mind. So we have one that kind of shoots these gigantic like liquid globules you saw in the trailer, and this is for the person we always just imagine almost like Scarface, like I don't really care, I just kind of want to paint the world with something.
James might be the winner.
Yeah,
you know what?
A tool that kind of looks like a
Batcock James does go pretty good. Does go pretty hard, I fear.
Surprised, but we always thought of this as like a precision and tactical instrument, just because you can kind of relocate yourself and move around easily. And then we have the last really complex tool, which is literally just a wrench. It's just a wrench. It's a gigantic piece of steel. So we made a lot of active decisions to try to get people right into the gameplay. So that's at the cost of some direct storytelling, but we haven't scrimped any on the world building and the big narrative and what it feels like to be inside of the oldest house.
We do associate Remedy with these big narrative games, so much imagination, atmosphere, obviously Alan Wake, obviously Control.
Sure.
So this feels like a new departure for you guys moving into this space. So why?
Yeah. And to be clear, it's fundamentally
This is a
different.
fucking
you
dive,
shouldn't go
bro.
into this game whatsoever expecting those type of experiences, which, by the way, I personally adore. I started Remedy as a massive fan of Remedy, so this isn't a pushback on that type of experience. But the thing is that we, as soon as we started making more than one game at the same time, we just wanted to say, hey, is there a way to kind of like open the doors? If you are a huge Control head and you know all the lore and you really love it, and you can't convince your friends to try this game out, we wanted to give that kind of step in. So even though it's not really what Remedy is today, I do hope that a little over a week from now, it will be part of what Remedy is in the future.
So, Mike, as an online cooperative shooter, what does this game look like in, say, a year's time?
Yeah, that's a great question, especially because, you know, the online space, I think a lot of people treat it very differently. One of the big things that we're about is avoiding kind of like FOMO, like engagement. You know, you don't need to check in every day. We're not going to kind of add a timed battle pass. So if you come in on day one and you come back to us a year from now, all you're going to see is all the great stuff that we add. And speaking of that, already in this year, we're going to add 2 more jobs. That adds to the other 5 game modes that we ship with, already growing it by about 40% by the end of the year. We've got additional endgame systems and lots of plans.
I'm just pitching it's a stapler, like opened out, and it just.
Okay, I have news for you. There is a stapler in the game.
I'm a genius.
So in the game, actually in that trailer, you probably saw that big traffic light. That's actually called the red light. It's an altered item you may have seen in Control. It's now corrupted by the hiss, and in certain settings, it can show up and kind of hit you with a big red light. You're not allowed to move until it gives you a green light. There's another one, which is a stapler, which if you are a super Control nerd, you might remember from some of the posters in the oldest house. Is that a stapler and altered item? And then you see a nice little clip art of a stapler. Well, that stapler actually shows up, and it kind of behaves like a fly. It sort of like buzzes around your face and gives all the enemies a lot of additional health. So yeah, there you go.
Where can we sign up?
Yeah.
Where can we sign up?
We're on all the major consoles, on Epic Game Store, or you can head over to Steam where you can wishlist the game today. It comes out June 17th. Grab your friends, and we hope to see you there.
Well, go on then. Go clean the oldest house.
You know how I
Sign
felt
up
during the
today.
fucking Marvel
so
Dev
much,
Diary.
Mike.
Is so
Good
funny,
luck.
cool ones. Yeah, I play Battlefront 2 plenty.
The FBC, lovely bunch over there for, you know, as long as they last.
Hey, didn't we
Chat's
pick up a few
saying
trinkets
FBC is
for
the fucking
FBC
best,
personnel at some
apparently.
point?
I mean, we offered, but spy
Fuck me.
gadgets just don't hit the same way when you spend
Suppose.
your whole day working with evil typewriters and turn your bones backwards.
Yeah, you know, that's a fair point. Well, up next, if you've been looking for the perfect excuse to wear a toga, and who hasn't, here's a look at Ubisoft's next entry in the long-running strategy city builder, Anno 117, Pax Romana.
If you want to be immortalized in ornateness, here's a little lesson in greatness. If governing is your vocation, it's all about location, location, location.
Go where you haven't gone before.
Find a religion.
Or 5
or more.
Romanize your territories, or keep them Celtic if you please.
Sharpen your steel or lose your head. I prefer Pax Romana instead.
I mean, this is nice to see some budget, I guess. Okay. FBC is Resident Sleeper, I get it. Oh, it is going to be on Game Pass. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to play it. I'm an asshole. People love Anno. They fucking love it. That's a special type of autism I don't have.
And I was gonna.
Oh, not baby steps, dude.
What's up there though?
Nothing.
There's a tower.
Yeah, that's it.
What? When you get to the top of the tower, what's there?
It's like a top of a tower.
I can't with this game, but I will play it.
Here we go. Oh, I'm done. Probably nothing up there anyway. Yep.
Ah! Never again. A letter from the protection of a Roman soldier in 44 BCE. The amount of effort I put in was underappreciated. Post in the Discord. On Life 2 of walking games is really good. Warhammer with another fucking 6 to 8 out of 10. Let's go. Shut your dirty mouth. That's my bad. I don't know, fine.
I'm sure you're eager to see more of the rig, and I'm eager to show it. So let's check back in with the build and see where things are at.
Oh, hi, Mika. We have had a slight hiccup. Looks like Jacob forgot the #1 rule of a new PC build.
An offering before you start, or computer spirits drink your heart. He forgot the sacrifice.
You have to do the sacrifice.
You've got to do the sacrifice.
Can we scold me later?
All right, I should cut him loose while he's still got blood. Sit still, Jacob. I don't want to hit any important bones.
I am loving how normal things are today. And a quick reminder, you can find every single game from today's show in one place at the PC Gamer Steam page over at pcgamer.com/wishlist. My own wishlist is currently buckling under the strain of so many amazing games.
And you know what? Speaking of amazing games, here's our next world premiere. A brand new game published by Ponkel, the creator of Vampire Survivors. Get ready to go berserk.
Berserk. Get it, berserk? Community theater. Yeah, it is community theater. Kind of banger soundtrack, at least. Berserk or die. Uncle. What are you controlling the mouse? That's a good question. What? Play it, Jake. Play it. No, I'm not gonna be a Ponkle streamer. Ponkle, reach out. Is that really just in the middle of the PC gaming show? The follow-up to Vampire Survivors was announced and shadow dropped? Is that what I'm supposed to understand? Or is it some kind of like, they published it type of thing? Is this Playdate, dude? Holy shit.
Delighted to meet you.
Open your mind.
This could be a party. We simply can't pass it up.
Off we go, Buckaroo!
Lippo Plus, for when you want something a little different.
I thought the Playdate was done
Coming your
for.
way.
I can't believe that thing still
What's on
exists.
your mind?
What a strange
Aliens,
device.
The anomaly.
The bend.
We could theoretically send TV through it.
We already are. The Bend is a planet-wide
Get yourself a
hallucination.
Playdate. You're so right. It'll be the last date you ever have.
Everybody seems so anxious to say something that they don't get their facts straight first.
Consider the Bend as a source of signal intrusions and dangerous interference.
The Bend is the future. It's our future.
Couldn't catch me zooming into any bend in space.
Damn. Wanna catch me?
Another dimension and television. Only on Blippo Plus.
All those games have looked great, and wouldn't you know it, we've got even more to show you. Check this out.
Hey, I'm Felix Schade. I started Morbid Metal a few years ago as a solo dev, and what began as a small passion project has evolved into something far more ambitious. It hit Steam Early Access this summer, and I can't wait to show you more. Morbid Metal is a fast-paced, roguelite hack and slash that is built for intense combo-driven combat. You play as an advanced AI, trapped inside a deadly simulation. Your mission? Explore its beautiful and brutal iterations, grow stronger, and prove your worth to your creator. You'll control up to 3 characters. It's a bit like switching weapons in a shooter.
I kind of
Except
dig
here,
this.
You're switching full-on playstyles. Each character has their own unique combat style and active abilities, which are unlocked as you explore the simulation. You can even chain attacks between different characters. Start with Vector to quickly dispatch enemies, switch to Flux for a flurry of hits, and finish your combo with Echo's special attack. Mastering each playstyle will be essential, as you'll face a variety of powerful enemies, each with their own attack patterns and weaknesses. And at the end of every biome, you'll face powerful bosses. These are dramatic, high-stakes encounters designed to be tough but rewarding.
Pokemon trainer from Smash, basically. Why the fuck, dude?
Each new run reshapes the world. Layouts shift, enemy types change, and you'll have to adapt and make strategic choices to succeed. Choose character upgrades, buffs, or curses that change how you play. Some of these choices
pretty
push
good
you to take risks, others offer
pretty good
abilities,
metaphor of Speedy
rewards,
Monkeys.
and modifiers.
It
which
is
alter your
basically
combat
Pokemon
style,
trainer.
making each run truly unique. Play the free demo tomorrow during Steam.
Honestly,
Next Fest,
that's
and
a
wish
pretty
this now
good
for
fucking
early access on August 20th.
name. Morbid Metal is a good name.
You excited?
All of this tied into a fucking Celeste like is so funny to me. Punching into the window is so fucking funny. Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Peggy 3.
Bus driver simulator. 25, 26. I have Bus Simulator 21 installed. Bus bound.
Good morning, Emberville.
And I want to play it on a
Today
fucking
is the first
wheel.
day of our very own public bus service. The bus
I think that'd be
services
so
will
fun.
start in the tracks and ash tree, but
And just
will
chill
expand
out,
to more
listen to some
neighborhoods
music,
as passenger approvals
grab some
roll
people
in.
on the bus. Because someone who was born to be a bus driver, I don't feel like, okay.
The City Council says this will be the test to see if more public infrastructure is worth improving. So get out there, ride the bus, and let your voices be heard.
Bus bound. We're bus bound.
Hey, Sean, should we see what's going on the factory floor? Make sure there's no production line issues holding up the rig?
Well, that's a great idea, and I've invented the perfect spy gadget for just that.
Hey, Sean, there is a big window right behind us. We could just look through that.
Saber.
Look
Saber
through a
Interactive.
window
Yeah.
Stone Age?
You know, I'm pretty sure they didn't have windows in the Stone
I
Age.
can't be tracking where my
Why would
money's
I
going.
use an obsolete Stone Age technology when the
Drunk
wristwatch
driving
I
a
invented
motherfucker
is
in game
capable
would go
of tracking
legendary.
my steps
I had a
and
fucking
hacking into any
Bud
camera system on the
Heavy
planet instantly.
Okay, that's
and
actually
played
really amazing, Sean.
Well, I'm glad you like it because I took the liberty of making
fucking
a
bus,
Mika model, a
not
gift
bus,
from
American
me
Truck
to
Simulator
you. Here,
recently
tap on the
with a
icon
wheel and
and
it
you'll
was sick.
instantly hack into the warehouse cameras.
Okay, Sean, this is a little bit much. Wait, I have to make an account to use this?
Well, it's a free trial for 7 days.
You got the
but then
face
it's
of a
only
bus driver, but the
$9.99
body of a
month after
bus.
that. And look,
Son of a
two-factor
bitch.
authentication for safety.
Sean, this is and now I have to connect my Steam account?
It's plot vision as a service.
What a cool little world. Am I gonna fly through those things? Because I would like to very much. Okay, hold on, chat. This is checking a lot of boxes in the next game that I want to play. I see crafting. I see combat. I see building a house or property. Romance, fishing. On their home decor is basically the same as their set, yeah. Atmosphere. It's a good name. I know what you're thinking. FBC Firebreak again? No, different game. Mini puns, yeah, for sure. Stubby.
And we're the rats in his cage. You're gonna get us out of here. We better get to work.
Noah's gonna play this and then tell me to play it all year and then put it at number 7 on his game of the year list and I'll never remember the name. Void Break. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. We got crafting. Oh my god, we definitely have romance. Okay. Where's Kayla? Kayla's here. In. Do you have good fishing? Show me good fishing. Oh, they were on a pier. Wait, you're breaking into a house? What the fuck? Out. I'm out now. Oh, I'm out. I'm out.
You know, it's about time someone made a cozy life sim filled with supernatural horrors, just like my everyday to day life. And of course, it's from Blumhouse Games.
You know,
Blumhouse Games, dude. Blumhouse Games,
was the
newest enemy of the state.
danger of murder. So this should hopefully scratch an itch.
And Grave Seasons isn't the only world premiere horror game we've got for you. Feast your eyes on this, if you dare.
Blumhouse Games.
Swoop
Blum in their house right now. It's me.
I would like to
Right.
raise a toast. New friend.
You got no idea.
I bid you welcome to the club.
We've got to get out of here.
It's a roguelike deck builder. It's not like other games.
I'll keep an eye out for anything dangerous. I'll check for anything on the floor.
Did they send me codes yet? Or is this gonna be the same deal as the other one?
Brought you together, but fear threatens to drive you apart.
Did you seriously rob me? Is that blood?
God! Oh God! Keep your cards close to your chest.
No. This isn't right.
For you'll need to decide who you can trust.
No.
Is somebody there?
Before the rest of my guests arrive.
Eyes of Hellfire.
Born of the Abyss, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines Unofficial Patch, Doom 3 Phobos, and more mods join GOG. Pre-installed and ready to play, smooth as never before. Just add the mod to your library, click download, and install it. It's that simple. GOG has teamed up with modding communities to bring you iconic fan creations, which by restoring cut content, fixing long-standing bugs, to introducing entirely new quests, characters,
I do
and
like
experiences,
modding for
breathe new
idiots.
life into classic
You know?
titles. Later this year.
Hungry? Yeah. Get some
5 of my
fast
top
food.
18 goatee picks right now.
Noodles.
That sounds right.
Fast food in this bag.
That sounds right. I can't. That's no for me, dog. This is Control. No, Control's a different game. Dinkum. Or maybe it's didn't come. Oh, farming? Okay, hold on, chat. Crafting, building a house. Romance options, maybe? Vitamins, welcome back. Looks so cute. I play with IRL friends. This is sweet. Is this fun alone on stream or no? But it's not 2 a.m. for you, exactly. Thank you.
Well, Sean, by using my
Is it
advanced
out?
spy technology of looking out the window,
I wasn't looking at the
I think
release
the rig
date.
is just about ready to boot up. Hey, Frankie, how we doing in there?
I think we are just about ready to power this bad boy up. What do you think, J Money?
She's ready to roar. Sean, would you like to do the honors?
Oh, you guys, I thought you'd never ask. Ugh. It's alive!
It's beautiful. It calls to me.
I love it more than any parent could love their child.
As a mother, I take offense to that. But in this case, I'll allow it. And if you are watching this now, this very PC could be yours.
On Shark Tank, I know you're talking about Kevin O'Leary.
That's right.
This is day
you could be
9.
the proud owner of the rig.
So you know it's unrealistic,
In all
exactly.
of its
Not enough
top-of-the-line
crumbs.
AMD-powered gaming glory. All you need to do is follow the link below and fill out the PC Gaming Show survey, and you will be entered in a chance to win.
I mean, I'd like to enter myself, but I am public enemy #1 in 14 countries, and I'm not about to add another. So head on over to PCGamer.com/survey now.
I'm gonna
Get your hat in the ring.
So our build might be finished, but we've still got more games to show. So let's take a look.
Protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within.
It's a Resident Evil like.
Protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within.
Oh, hold on, I'm listening now. Oh man, it's scary. Is it scary slots? It is. Fuck. I'm pissing. Or I always think about like my reaction videos for these big events where like, what if the developers of Eclipsium come in to see how I reacted to their 15-second trailer, and the entire time I'm just looking at it silent like this, and then at the end I go like, ah, fuck.
We're PlayFusion, a studio done playing by AAA rules who still believe games belong to players. Descendant is an FPS capture the flag reimagining. Where
You need to say something cool that will make it feel like we're doing it for the people at home. And then they're like, tell them that we feel like games are for the players. And they're like, yes, dude. Tell them that. Games do belong to the players. You're so right.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
Oh yeah, this one's like capture the flag on crack. I remember now.
Edmund McMillan of The Binding of Isaac. This year's Tyler Glale. Yeah. We're coming to you from Santa Cruz, California. Hometown. #1, this is not a wig. Yeah.
You're quirky FPS for sure.
Soon. Yeah. Here's the trailer. Yeah.
What seems to be going on with the little guy?
Yeah, I think my cat's sick.
Yeah, Genix, yeah.
Neck. He has horrible IBS. His mouth and one of his ears are missing. His soul was removed by a Kandarian demon.
What was that last one?
Weird lore, I don't know.
Into the face a couple times.
What?
He's got rabies, I'm pretty sure. And he's made a deal with the devil. He was stabbed repeatedly.
They're funded by Imagine Dragons.
He's incredibly dehydrated. He has depression.
Is this a joke where you're gonna say Imagine Dragon these nuts across your face?
Twin. I don't really. He has a gambling addiction. He was probed by aliens. He was mauled by a large headless beast. His tail appears to be growing ahead. He has ADHD. He got into a fight with a dog.
Eugenics, coming to Steam February 10th, 2026.
Magnificent games and a magnificent gaming PC that you could win. Once again, head over to PCGamer.com/survey for a chance to claim the rig. Mika, have you noticed that since powering her up, we've been hearing that annoying, super ominous voice?
Yeah, kind of like we tore the very fabric of our plane of existence and brought through this terrifying unknown being drawn in by the awesome processing power of the rig.
Oh, thank God it's not just me.
No,
Why Imagine
and
Dragons
you know
are making a
shit
pure
mess with
capture
whatever
the
this
flag
is, but
video game?
The rig.
Yeah, I feel it in my teeth.
God, same. But okay, listen.
There's no
the show's
way.
Almost done, so let's finish strong and agree to stop messing with whatever is saying.
Oh.
The rig.
Great idea. Let's close out the show the same way we began, with a trio of exclusive world premieres.
World premieres, chat. good. It's scary.
Paul Mason, 34, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital. You've been brought here to perform a surgery.
Oh, no, I don't like it. Oh my god, I don't like it. Fuck.
Paul Mason, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital.
I don't know how, but I think we've done this already.
Attack up? No, it's not fun. I don't like that. Ooh.
Warning, specimen containment breached.
Like day one, Saw movies, not a chance. I'd rather play this, and I really like to not play this. Oh, I do like to discover hidden areas, though. Just hang out. I like my, yeah, I get that. Earn band. Earn band. Last game of the Castle on Wheels. Roguelike Castle on Wheels that's eating sheep and trees. Hold on, this is Mortal Engines. Hold on. Wait a second, this seems fucking sweet. Wait, actually, this seems really sweet. And I think this affects my autism in a certain way that makes me want to play it real bad. Wanderbird. Very strong. That's cool.
What a spectacular show that was. The games, the rig.
That's very cool.
The gadgets, the non-lethal electrocutions, the thermal.
I'd be very interested to play that. Pat, do you like that?
Speaking of gadgets,
Wanderbird looks dope. Yeah, who the fuck knew?
Little invention of ours.
Oh, goody!
Inside this keyboard is a hidden compartment for storing hand-encrypted messages.
Insane.
And I've left a special farewell message for the viewers. We have just got to crack it open.
The rig. You like the rig, Pat?
Ooh. Yeah, this is just a normal keyboard. It's Jim's from accounting.
Poor guy can't catch a win, and this soon after the divorce.
Any big takeaways? No, not really.
A reminder to everyone.
We have 2 games that I'm thinking about playing.
Food.
I'm quite interested in.
A big thanks to Frankie and Jacob for building
the
rig. And thanks, of course, to all of you for tuning
nothing
in.
like
we'll have to work
insane
super hard
that
to
I
top
must
this
have.
When the PC gaming show Most Wanted returns in December. Thanks for watching.
See you in December, everyone.
Nothing that I gotta get right now. I downloaded the demo for Lost Rift, and I downloaded Voyagers of Nera.
It's time. Tell me when.
Were the ones that were of interest to me.
Gaming show pre-show.
Shout out PC Gaming Show chat. Again, if you haven't already, I would recommend. Oh, Dinkum, yeah, I do want to check out Dinkum.
Not want to miss.
I would recommend entering in the free game contest because they're sending me codes to give away to you guys from this very show.
I'm currently on set at the moment building a PC.
Tony Hawk time. We'll do Tony Hawk time tonight. I think I'm gonna get some fucking food in me. Long reaction day. Get some stuff uploaded. Make sure that we're all good there. And then tonight we'll do a DGen stream. That'll be a lot of fucking fun. We'll do some Tony Hawk. Then maybe we'll go into Zelda through the late night. We'll play it by ear. Make sure that's all good. Guaranteed we'll be back for Berserker. What the fuck am I saying? Mind's Eye on Tuesday. And then regularly scheduled programming, man. Chat. SGF week. Ended question mark? Nintendo question mark? Who knows? YouTube VOD watchers, like and subscribe. W sponsorship for the opportunity to co-stream this. Very dope. Very dope. Played by ear, lots of horror games. Yeah, totally. We're gonna raid Good Game Gizmo. We haven't raided him in a while. He's a fucking dope ass streamer, and he's playing Stardew Valley, which is the very game I might be playing in the near future. It's on my list. Look.
There are 3
covers everything. Crafting, building a house or property, combat, leveling up, romance options, maybe good fishing. Who knows? Who knows? All right, Gamer Sandberg. Wow, this was. You're so right. I will talk to you all so soon. I appreciate everybody coming through. Really fun weekend.
There it is.
Very, very dope.
Incredible.
I'll talk to you all 90% of sure tonight.